Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're connecting from. Good to have you in today's live stream. You're welcome, you're welcome. If you can hear me, please drop a comment. If you can hear me loud and clear, drop a comment. Also confirm you can see my screen. Confirm you can see my screen. Thanks for joining. Has been your week? Hope the week has been profitable. You can hear me, drop a comment if you can hear me. Drop a comment. How has been your week? I hope it's been profitable. How many trades have you executed this week? How many trades have you executed this week? What are you considering trading today? What instrument are you considering trading today? Let me know in the comment section. Oh, my week has been great. My week has been great. Let me know in the comment section which pair you want us to look at. Let me know in the comment section. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. Any Forex related question, drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Whoa, whoa. Dollar index is still very bearish, and today there is no major news. No major news for the dollar, and dollar index is still very bearish. You can't buy the dollar now. You can't buy the dollar now because it is bearish. Okay, it is bearish. Dollar is weak at the moment. Dollar is weak at the moment, so you should be considering now. Should have bought Euro USD, as you can see, is bullish. Euro USD is bullish. Buying Euro USD at the current market price is at a very high risk. You should have bought from this point. This would have been the best entry price for Euro USD. This would have been the best entry price for Euro USD. Let's start with the 4-hour time frame, or let's start with the daily time frame. The reason why I said that would have been the best entry for Euro USD. So yesterday candle, you can see it closed bullish, strongly bullish, strongly bullish. Then after the close of yesterday candle, what do we have on 4-hour? This is daily. Okay. So after the close of yesterday candle, what pattern do we have on 4-hour? You can see the pattern we have on 4-hour. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see 4-hour. So you can see a resistance was created on 4-hour time frame. Can you see this resistance was created yesterday? Okay, this was created yesterday, and this morning during London session, we had, you can see this pattern, this candlestick pattern, which is an hammer. Let's go to 1 hour. After the formation of that candlestick pattern, you can see we had a resistance here. You can see. So this would have been the best entry. You can see the breakout from that resistance would have been the best entry for Euro USD. Now the market is trading how many pips above this level? The market is trading 60 pips. 60 pips above this level. So it won't be wise to take a buy trade on GBP on Euro USD, it will not be wise to take a buy trade from the current market price. You can see that will be late entry and your risk will be very high. Okay, so don't take buy on Euro USD. If you want to buy Euro USD, you should wait for a retracement. If you want to risk it, I would advise you wait. You can see a fair value gap was created here. Okay, this fair value gap, if you want to risk buying, joining the trend, wait for price to fill this fair value gap before you buy. That's my take on Euro USD. Good day, Mr. Victory. Good day, Mr. Koyemi, Mr. Joseph. Good day, good day, good day. Okay, USD card. Okay, we'll look at USD card. So our USD card is bearish. Now let's look at DXY. Let's look at DXY. You can see DXY has been bearish. You can see it's been bearish since yesterday. It's been selling. It's been selling and it's likely going to come and fill. There's a fair value gap here. That will be the next target for DXY. This will be the next. This will be the next target for DXY. Okay, this will be the next target for DXY. Let's say weekly. On weekly, what do we have on weekly? On weekly, okay, so this will be the first target for DXY. Okay, we still have some fair value gap here on the weekly time frame, and also there's a fair value gap on the monthly time frame. You can see this fair value gap on monthly time frame. So long term, DXY would get to this zone. You can see this fair value gap. DXY is likely going to come and fill this fair value gap. Okay, but this will be the first target, the daily fair value gap. Then we have a fair value gap on monthly, and also we have this. So it's likely dollar would, fill this gap before going bullish. It's likely. Okay. So that is it for the XY. Let's go back to the chart. Let's look at USD card. If Euro USD is bullish, then you should expect a bearish move on USD card. USD card should be bearish. So you can see USD card. So let's start with the daily time frame. Okay, let's start with the daily. So you can see how yesterday candle closed. It was bullish yesterday. So after the close of yesterday candle, what pattern do we have on 4-hour? Okay, this is how it closed yesterday. This is the first candle for today. First candle here. So this was the last candle on 4-hour time frame. Now, if you go back here, you would see this move was used to fill this fair value gap. Can you see this fair value gap here? That could be the reason for this pullback, this fair value gap that was created at this point. You can see the gap has been filled. And what candlestick pattern formed after the gap got filled? What candlestick pattern formed? You can see this is a doji. This is a doji. So one would have looked for entry, sell entry after the formation of this doji on 4-hour time frame. After the formation of this doji on 4-hour time frame, if you go down to 1 hour, let's see what we had on 1 hour. So you can see the pattern we had on 1 hour. This is an engulfing pattern. Can you see that? This is an engulfing pattern on 1 hour time frame, and this is a bearish engulfing pattern. So this would have been the best entry price for USD card. Now the market is trading far below that level. So if you decide to sell from the current market price, you'll be taking a very high risk, right? You'll be taking a very high risk because the market has this is over 83 pips below this level. Can you see 83 pips below this level? So if you want to risk selling, you want to join the trend, wait for price to pull back. There's a fair value gap that was created here. Wait for price to fill this fair value gap before you join the sell. Before you take a sell trade, wait for price to fill this gap before you sell. It is likely going to come and clear this liquidity. Also, we have a fair value gap here. We have a fair value gap here. As you can see, this fair value gap clear the liquidity. So if price pulls back to this area, You decide to sell from this area, from this fair value gap. You set your stop loss, say 30 pips. You could use 30 pips, and your TP could be at this level. You could take 30 pips, you can go for like 60 pips. If you are risking 30 pips, you can go for like 60 pips. Your 60 pips should be your first TP. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on USD card. USD card is bearish at the moment. It is bearish at the moment. We cannot buy USD card until DXY is bullish. We cannot sell. We cannot buy USD card until the dollar is bullish. I hope that is clear. Any question? Any question? Which other instrument you want us to look at? Gold is still very bullish. Gold is still very bullish. It's still very bullish. I shared this with you guys during the weekend session. So the guys, gold is still very bullish. It's still very bullish. For those of you who bought gold, congratulations. Congrats to those who bought gold. Gold is very bullish, still bullish at the moment. Okay, let's look at yesterday candle. How did yesterday candle close? You can see this is where one would have bought gold. You can see this is where one would have bought gold after the formation of this hammer candle. After the formation of this hammer candle, if you go down to 4 hour, you would be able to identify a bullish reversal pattern on 4 hour. Go to 4 hour. Okay, so you can see this pattern here. Okay, this is a bullish reversal pattern. Okay, but the best time to have entered this trade would be, this would have been the best entry after this candlestick closed above the high of this bearish candle. After this candle, if you combine these three candles together, what you would have here is an engulfing pattern. When you combine these three candles together, you combine it, see it as one candle, what you have here is an engulfing pattern, right? It's an engulfing pattern. Now, this does not look, this we can't call this an inverted hammer, right? We can't call this an inverted, but if you go down to 1 hour, you'll be able to identify a bullish reversal pattern. You can see. Can you see this? Can you see this? This is a doji. And what do we have here? We had this high here. Okay. So on 1 hour, if you were looking at the 1 hour time frame, this would have been the entry. Maybe this candlestick closed above this high, the high of this last bearish candle before this bullish move. You can see, maybe this candlestick closed above this high. That would have been the right time to take a buy on gold. Would have entered at this point or at this point. These are the best entry levels for gold. Are the best entry levels for gold. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. You're welcome, Mr. Victory. Which other instrument do you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. GBP JPY has been ranging, but my bias on GBP JPY still remains bullish. I'm still very bullish on GBP JPY. I'm still bullish on GBP JPY. Let's start with the daily. I think GBP JPY wants to fill. Let's go to 4 hour. It wants to fill. You can see this fair value gap here. It's likely it wants to fill this fair value gap, and I think it has filled it. Can you see this fair value gap it's created here on a 4 hour time frame? Can you see this gap? Price have tested that gap several times, created liquidity, areas of liquidity, and today they've cleared that area. They've cleared all the liquidity inside now this previous low. So there's a high probability after the formation of this 4 hour candle, one can look for buy opportunity depending on the candlestick pattern that forms on 1 hour. Okay. So one can consider buying above this high, the high of this candle, or the high of this candle. If a 1 hour candle closes above the high of this candle, that would be a good entry for GBP JPY. Okay, wait for GBPY to close above this high. If you want to buy your stop loss, you can set your stop loss at this point. Then take profit. You can set your take profit at 100 pips above your entry level. 100 pips above your entry level. So my bias on GJ is still bullish. I'm still very bullish on GJ. I'm still very bullish on GJ. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Any question, any question, any question, any question, any question? Any question, guys? Any question, any question? Which other instrument do you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section which other instrument do you want us to look at. Can you guys still hear me? Can you still hear me? Do you have any question? Which other instruments do you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. I hope your trading business is making sense. If it is not making sense, please let us know. What is the challenge? Let us know. Let us know. I hope you're making profits in trading. I hope you're making profits. You're not just playing in the market. Which other instruments? Okay, Australian dollar USD is bullish. Bias on Australian dollar USD is still bullish. It's still bullish. Let's start with the daily time frame. Okay, you can see yesterday candle closed as a spinning bottom. It's a spinning bottom. I think what they did today was to clear liquidity residing at this previous low that they have achieved. Okay, then after clearing that liquidity, let's see the pattern that formed on 4-hour time frame. Let's see the pattern. Okay, so you can see the pattern that formed on 4-hour time frame. This is an engulfing pattern. This is an engulfing pattern, a bullish reversal pattern. Okay, so I think it created a fair value gap. Most likely, they might want to come and fill the fair value gap that it created here. It created a fair value gap. Okay, so they might want to come and fill. Price might retrace to fill this fair value gap. It might retrace to fill this fair value gap. Okay. So my bias on AU is still bullish. Still bullish. Price is likely going to come and fill this fair value gap before going bullish. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. And Euro Aussie, shared with you guys that my bias on Euro Aussie is bearish. But since the market opened, Euro Aussie has been bullish. I took a trade on Euro Aussie yesterday, hit my SL. Hit my SL, and I'm still waiting for a valid sell setup before I'll take a sell trade on Euro Aussie. Okay, my bias on Euro Aussie is still okay. So you can see the previous 4-hour candle closed as a shooting star, a bearish shooting star, and I think it created a fair value gap. Okay, I think it created a fair value gap, let's say on 15 minutes. So I think they want to fill this gap it created before going bearish. You can see this fair value gap. You can see, so I think they want to fill this gap. They want to fill this gap before going bearish. I think that's what is playing out on Euro Australian dollar. They want to fill this gap before going bearish. I hope that is clear. Any question, any question, any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Do you have any question? USDJPY is still bearish, but I think USDJPY is likely going to buy soon. Okay, it's still bearish long time. If you look at the structure, it's obvious it's a bearish structure, right? You can see it. The USDJPY, you can see the structure here. It's been forming series of lower high and lower low, lower high and lower low. So this is a bearish structure. So it's likely going to come and fail. You can see this fair value gap on a daily time frame. UJ is likely going to come and fill this gap. Okay, it's likely going to come and fill this fair value gap before going bullish. It's likely going to come and fill this fair value gap before going bullish. That's my take on USD JPY. Okay, but if a bullish reversal pattern, as you can see, liquidity residing at this previous low has been cleared. Okay, if you want to buy, wait for a bullish reversal pattern to form. Liquidity residing at this previous low, you can see this was area of liquidity. This was also an area of liquidity. So this drop could be to just clear the liquidity residing at this previous low. And you can see if you go back here, we had what's it called, a resistance, which became a support. So price is currently at a key level. It's currently at a key level. So if a bullish reversal pattern forms after liquidity has been cleared, one can risk buying. One can risk buying. That price is likely going to come and fill this value gap does not mean it will just drop straight down to this place. No, it will still do some pullbacks before dropping to this zone. Are you getting me? That it is bearish does not mean to just go straight down to this zone. It will still do some pullback. So you can take advantage of those pullbacks. You can take advantage depending on the strategy you're trading with. Okay, you can still take advantage of the pullbacks. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. All right, all right, all right. Cool, cool. Victory. I hope it's going well. I hope it's going well. I'm glad you took advantage of the bonus before the offer ended. I'm glad you took advantage of the bonus before the offer ended. The offer has ended, so good that you took advantage of it. Any question, any question, any question, any question, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Any question? If you are yet to like the stream, please give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time participating in the live stream, first, I want to appreciate you for participating and do subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come online, you get notified by YouTube. Any question? Any question? All right, all right. So it appears there are no questions. No questions. No questions. So that will be all for today's session. That will be all for today's session if there are no questions. Okay. So I appreciate you all for your participation, and hopefully tomorrow is Wednesday. Is there a major news? Do we have a major news tomorrow? Is there a major news tomorrow? Let's see the calendar. I think tomorrow is Wednesday. I think okay by 2:15. By 2:15. So by 2 p.m. tomorrow, I'll be on YouTube. I'll come on live on YouTube 2:15, 2 p.m. tomorrow. 2 p.m. tomorrow. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, so see you guys tomorrow. Do have a wonderful day.